Though we do occasionally make exceptions for simpletons like yourself.
Ain't keen to wind up looking like a fool. Can we limit the rads? Hey, eyes up. I see you. We got company.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
You hear something? That was fun.
chained up on the other side.
And aren't we having fun? Don't worry. The mirrors are too dirty to reflect anything. In your case, I'd say that's probably a benefit.
You're gonna regret it.
Oh, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
That was fun. Think we're in for a fight. Swore I heard something.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
That's it.
You got that?
Listen to the sound of my voice. You're going to die. Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Bad move. All dibs on whatever you find.
Feeling dizzy yet? Can't tell which way is up. Round and round and round. Oh, by all means. Round and round and round and round. Round and round and round and round. Now there's a lovely sight.
Got it.
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
That's clue number 9. One left.
Who the hell's idea of fun with this shit? Try not to irradiate ourselves, okay? Humbug.
Both ways, stupid. Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
What the hell's going on? Heads up. We ain't alone.
What are you doing out of costume again? You know Nuka fires people for breaking character. Yes, of course, I'm kidding. But seriously, the clown makeup helps scare the invaders off. And there's a new one in the park. No, I don't think that's going to work this time. There's something different about this one. See? I can do that too. Now, stop squirming.
Nice.
Nobody's keeping shit from you, are they, boss?
We'll fix this. I promise. There. Back in character. I need to prepare some more surprises for our visit. So I'll find a way out. I can do this all day.
God, I hate ghouls. Never know when one is gonna pop out at you.
Oh no! You shut off my defenses! Oh, wait. I'll just turn these back on.
Enough shit trying to kill me. I don't need to do it to myself with radiation.
Let's move out.
Yes.
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
That happened. Thought they had a chance. Nice try, asshole. But I'm still standing.
begin! This is no time to piss your britches! We have a show to do! Now get to the stage!
Think there's anything useful in all this mess? I suppose everything's got its uses, but that? I don't know, boss. Yeah. This is fine. I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
And now, the show you've all been waiting for! Oswald the Outrageous!
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different than the usual invaders, so I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious. Fucking kill!
Fucking dead. Maybe I'll get something good out of this.
Sorry, but I'm not going out that easily. The show must go on! Well, it seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded. Then I guess it's time for our final act. Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle.
Yes.
And we'll see an end to this production.
going up. Fourth floor.
You raiders are all the
Rad's
same.
here, boss.
You
We all
I'm
steer
not
clear.
going to let you kill any.
Ugh. At this point, I'd kill you just to get some peace and quiet.
Fine.
You're gonna regret this.
Hey,
What's bad move?
The hell happened in here?
hey,
What's up? Up, boss?
And now,
Yeah, this is fine.
show you
I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
Oswald the Outrageous!
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different than the usual. So I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious.
I can do this all day. Well, that was fun.
Sorry, but I'm not going out that easily. The show must go on. Well, it seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded. Then I guess it's time for our final act. Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
Guess they thought they had a chance.
perfect.
going up.
Don't you worry about what that shit is gonna do to you.
Hey.
Need something from me?
Hey. Heads up. Heads up. Look alive.
Fourth
Yeah.
floor.
What's up?
Look alive, Gage.
You got something for me, boss?
You raiders are all the same. You come into someone's home, steal their belongings, and kill those they care about. I'm not going to let you kill any more of my friends. This is our home, not yours.
At this point,
Fine. Come on. You and me.
Nice try, asshole. Burn him down! Burn him down!
My arm!
Time to play! Ball! Look out!
You need to get that arm patched up.
You're gonna regret this. Bad move. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna enjoy this. Open fire! With me. Bad move.
Going up.
You raiders are all the same.
Ain't keen to want.
The hell happened in here? Hey, let's try not to irradiate ourselves, okay? This is
The
fine.
show you've
I
all
wasn't
been
planning on
waiting
sleeping
for.
tonight anyway.
Oswald to the outrageous!
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different
Heads
than
up,
the
boss.
usual invader.
We ain't alone.
So I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious.
Sorry, but I'm not going out that easily. The show must go on! Well, it seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded.
Hell yeah.
Then I guess it's time for our final act. Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
Going up. Fourth floor.
You raiders are all the same. You come into someone's home, steal their belongings, and kill those they care about.
I don't see anything.
Burn him down!
This ain't over. Nice. Ain't keen to wind up looking like a ghoul. Can we limit the rads?
Chained on the other side. And that's all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what you can make of them.
Let's have some fun. Open fire.
Nice.
Come on.
They thought they had a chance.
Bad move.
Ain't gonna fool me. I know you're still out there. It's not bad enough that the Institute had to go and make robots do the dirty work. They went one step worse and made him look huge.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set...
Tell me more about these parts.
I'd be delighted. Spread throughout the... Once you've got a complete set...
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just Nuka-tastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for... error. System malfunction.
You're still here?
System restored. Have a...
Here's hoping they didn't hide the cappies too well.
I found all the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter?
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
Of course, it's simple. The contest was meant for kids.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I guess sometimes I take all of this Nuka-Cola stuff so seriously. This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code. That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside. Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Up to me, I'd leave that behind, but you're the boss.
So now it's up to you to stay safe.
I'm really here.
In regards
Wish I
to
could have been here
Nuka-Cola Clear
before the
production, I
You
think
know,
it's obvious that we
just
need
to
to take a
see
step
what it
back
was
and
like.
examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped Quantum in our laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds
Just
to promote
look
Quantum.
at this place.
We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
This is amazing. This is like walking through history.
Sweet.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from D.C. to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door. This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve.
Would be hidden somewhere.
You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after.
Wish I could have been
Fine.
here before the war.
I want in on the military's
To
Sleep-X
see what it
program.
was like.
What? How the hell did you know about that? Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its...
Hey.
Stop trying to talk me out of it.
Son of a bitch, John. The last thing I expect.
We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beveragers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the LeapX program, you've got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
This is like walking through history.
Sierra.
I know that formula's here. I also know it'll be carefully concealed. Wow! This is amazing. Let's search carefully.
Need something from me?
I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Okay, boss.
Wish I could have been here before the war. You know, just to see what it was like. Formula would be hidden somewhere. No way Brad Burton would leave it.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from D.C. to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door.
This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve.
You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after.
Search carefully.
Fine.
Might not be easy to find.
I want in on the military's LeapX program.
What? How the hell did you know about that?
Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General.
Mr. Bradburton.
I've been following the
One
program ever
sneaky
since its
devil.
inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine. Now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the Leap X list, and I'll sign whatever you want.
After you.
I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about Leap X, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever.
Stop trying to talk me out of it. We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the Leap X program, you got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Bradburton. It'd be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
What on earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god! It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than
I'll be
anything.
damned. You actually did it.
Such an honor.
Nuka World is
You there,
ours.
with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
We solved your hidden Cappy contest.
The hidden Cappy contest. It all seems so long ago. Another lifetime. That was before I became this monster. Before I was trapped here for centuries to suffer in solitude. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
I can't imagine what you must have gone through. I'm truly sorry, Mr. Bradburton.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
If our places were reversed, I'd probably want the same thing.
Then I trust you will honor my wish.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburden wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Yeah, but if I don't cut the power, then that door doesn't open. And I don't get my prototype ammo.
I know, but I have something else that I can offer you instead. At least hear me out. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka World is ours.
I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
Hey, Sierra.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but...
I'll accept your offer. I won't shut the power off.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! You're doing the right thing! After all, this is a great man we're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a living legend to talk to. Good luck running Nuka World!
Well, I'll...
Finally. Free at last.
Mr. Bradford! I'm sorry. You asshole! You said you let Brad Burton live! You're gonna pay for that!
Time to play.
Finders keepers. Well, I'll be... Well, I'll...
Hell yeah.
Well, I'll be... Well, I'll be damned. You actually... Well, I'll be damned. You...
Going up. Floor.
You're lucky Nish is in charge. If it were up to me, you'd be dead.
Caps, ammo, salvage, drugs. At least some of them in here.
You know, in a lot of instances, poor life choices will get you killed.
You know, not all the candy. This place would be creepy as hell. Actually, kind of is. It's spooky.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka World is ours. All of it.
I made a promise to all of you, and I followed through. There's nothing more to it than that.
You make it sound like it's no big deal. You've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I think I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Sounds like you've had this plan from the beginning.
The idea's crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
You trust this Shank guy?
You ought to know by now. I don't trust anyone. But Shank's on the level. I got no reason to think he'd screw us. Especially if he stands to profit as much as anyone.
If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you need my advice and you want me to keep tagging along, you've got it. Hey, boss, can I ask you something?
Sure thing, Gage.
Okay, I was wondering, we've been running together for a while now. You ain't afraid to take what you want, and don't let anybody get in your way. Got more guts than most folks. I guess what I'm wondering is, why? What's behind all this for you?
In a world like this, what other choice do I have?
Yeah, I hear you. You ask me, this whole damn world is here just to tear you down. Decks stacked against you from the very beginning. Most folks are too stupid to realize it. They just sort of stumble through, managing to scrape together some shitty little life for themselves. They struggle every day until something catches them off guard, and then that's it. Lights out.
They're idiots, Gage.
That's what I mean. They don't get how it is. They don't see it coming. But then some folks are too aware of it, you know? They see the world for how fucked up it is. And so they decide they're gonna have it all. Right now. All the booze, all the chems, all the caps. And they don't care how they get it. In fact, if they can take it from others, they feel like they're getting the upper hand. Only they ain't. Fucking raiders. They get so greedy, so focused on right now, they make some shitty mistakes and wind up dead. Hell, maybe some of them are trying.
Raiders aren't exactly the brightest bunch, Gage. You ought to know that better than most.
I know. That's
sure.
All these people. They either try too hard, or you and me, though, we're different. Don't know about you, but I had this shit figured out early. They were pushovers.
Right.
One day, I'm watching them cower in front of some punk with a gun, and it just hits me. I ain't gonna. So I bail. I'm what, 12 years old?
Uh-huh. That was...
The hell it was. I bounced around for a few years.
Uh-huh.
I was running for a caravan for a while. Did some scavenging, did odd jobs for settlement. When the raiders came through, everyone rolled over.
Uh-huh.
Didn't take long before I finally figured out where I... Next time a gang came through, running with you now.
You made the right choice, Gage.
Yeah, I sure did. I'm just saying. Good to have someone... Anyway. Hey, can I have your ear for a second?
Hey.
Yeah, still got something to say, if you got time to listen.
Of course. What's up?
I just wanted to say that I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I did.
Uh-huh.
No question you know how to take care of yourself, but damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
You're damn right. I've got your back.
I know you do, boss. And that means something coming from you. Really does. You know, I made some bad calls when I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle. Only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new.
Sounds like you were a real team player.
Yeah, that was the general idea. Eventually, the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Anyway.
Uh-huh. Sounds like he was a smart guy.
Smarter than most.
Uh-huh.
So here I am.
Uh-huh.
Connor's always coming. After something like a year of work, we worked the whole thing. I was more than happy to...
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of responsibility.
I know. And if about an hour in, gunfire.
Sure.
At first I'm thinking, but the more time that... See, he figured so he used us as a diversion. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect.
Okay, but clearly you made it.
Yeah, I did. I find myself on the other... Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge. So I moved on.
Hey, you did...
Like I said, boss.
Right.
Ever since that day. You, though. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. I don't mean to make it weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Never thought I'd say this to a raider, but... you're damn good company. I'm lucky to have you supporting me.
That means a lot, boss. Really does. Well, I figure this is enough sharing or whatever, yeah? We probably ought to get back to it. But really, thanks. I mean it.
Gotta be something good in here. Shank.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you and Nuka World's favorite Cyclops are standing here, well, I suppose he expects you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long it taken to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
Let's get one thing straight here. It may have been his suggestion, but it'll be my decision.
I can see that. Well, regardless of the source, idea's a good one. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave, or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land, or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Overboss? Something wrong?
Get a gang together. Those settlers are as good as dead.
Ha! Stick with the classics. Now, once you and the crew have cleaned the place out, those lucky girls and boys will move in and start working the place. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang you want to join you on the job?
The pack.
Sure. I'll get a steak on a string or something.
Gotta let the dogs run around every once in a while, huh?
That just leaves the target. Now, for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again, make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
We can't target certain settlements with certain jobs?
Unfortunately. Can't talk people off their land if there's no one around to talk to and the like. Most cases, I'll try to let you know why we can't target a place, but the biggest hindrance is if there's already some activity going on there. Though if that is the case, that Pip-Boy of yours might be able to give you some info on whatever might be blocking us hitting that spot. Now, you ready to pick that first settlement?
I'm ready.
Good. So, where do you want to hit? Let me... Wait, pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is gonna break whatever connections you might have had to the place. Worth taking a moment to consider how much you like having that spot under your thumb. So, that the target? Overboss? Something wrong?
Hey, Shank.
Let me think. So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Get a gang together. Uh-huh.
Which gang?
Uh-huh. The Pack.
You got it. Now, you ready to...
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Good. So... Let me... Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds?
Mm-hmm. That one's the target. Sure.
So, these sorts of jobs are pretty straightforward. Move in, kill everything in sight. I'll send a crew ahead to the settlement. They'll help you clear the place out. Take down any backup these folks manage to convince to throw in with them. Now, you're not gonna be able to take a direct route to the place. Fast way to get yourself killed. So you'll have to meet our folks out. Wouldn't be surprised if some Minutemen showed up to lend a hand. Wish I could see them. Now, if you're looking for something to give you an extra edge, probably got some.
Right.
The crew that's joining you is just gonna have standard kits, though. If you want to arm them up differently, knock them dead, boss.
Sure.
Everyone earns their place or gets...
Mason earned his place at the top. Don't forget that.
Life's too short for bullshit.
Hey,
Boss, let's chat. Shank says you might need our help vacating the squatters living in our new digs. And ain't it just your lucky day? Wait till you see what I got. Found some toys a couple operators left on their corpses in a back alley. Not sure how they got themselves dead like that. No shame. I took them apart and made a little something different out of the parts. It was just gonna be a toy for my pets. But it's more useful than that. Beasts find these things irresistible. Toss them on the ground, and anything nearby and hungry will come a-running, ripping anything in their path to pieces. But, you're gonna want to be a safe distance away. Because, well, the things leak. A little. Don't want to end up becoming... Oh, and here, take this paper. It'll show you how to make more. Don't look so surprised.
It's impressive, Mason.
Ha, ain't it though?
Right.
And when you're putting that...
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Take a good look around. You'll see we belong at the top. Showing the operators the good life, ain't you, boss?
Not supposed.
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing.
Hey there.
You've got good timing. There's a job I think might benefit from someone with your strengths.
Sure.
Well then, there's a cache of...
Sounds fun.
What?
Uh-huh. What's happening?
Things proceeding with the job, Overboss? I can count on you taking care of it.
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance particularly amusing. Because that money is ours. Years we spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little dolls you always wanted. Both have the scars to prove it. So if you think we didn't earn every cap that's due to us, then you're even dumber than I thought.
The operators ain't...
We're coming for those caps. And there's nothing you can do to stop us.
It ain't the big bad overboss. Couldn't have shown up a year ago, huh? Operators on top. Just like it should be.